So, you know, see, let them know about who you are, what you do, how you give it up, and you know what I mean?
Tell Siberia to call the platform and bring some hats.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I found
you.
You
know how I feel.
Mark your hair. Yeah, you see class. You see that? See that? You'll see. You didn't even think I was gonna pull this out on you.
Yeah, this was like a blessing. Word. She reached out to us. I never knew her before. She reached out to us to show love. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like a big thing for me. I'm like, oh shit, because a lot of people don't really reach out to us like that, for whatever reason. So it's like when they do reach out, it's like, oh, all right, it's love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we live on YouTube too, y'all. So call in, y'all. Put the number up there. Let's go.
929-227-4646. Anybody want to holler at C Class, call in, man. Because the family's in the building, man. So pretty much tell them, you know, how you got started, what inspired you, what kept you going. You know, I know the trials and tribulations and the steps of what's going on. You know, give them how you built C Class, man.
I mean, pretty much C Class came from my name. My name is Chan, and I used to run around the hood doing crazy stuff. So, and I used to do it in style. You know what I mean? Fly shit, smooth shit. So they called me C Class. And I came up rapping, doing music, you know what I'm saying? We've been rapping forever, doing music. I did songs with Gilly the Kid, Fred the God.
Hold on. You ain't send none of that? You ain't tell me none of that in the text and none of that, bro?
I ain't, because, you know, I'm on this wave now, but that's part of my history. I got a flash drive with music from the soundtrack right here. We got the soundtrack out also.
Wow.
So I brought that with me.
You brought that? Could that be used, Dee, or what? You know, or you got to see.
I needed that yesterday. I mean,
yeah,
Sound was good and everything, but, you know, I get in the mix and everything.
Yeah.
I don't want it to jam up. Let me see, though. Let me make sure it's the right format.
That's the beast. He a beast. Yo, he came MP3.
No, not like that. I'm talking about
Nah. I know, you know.
Yeah, I did the music with Gilly the Kids, a video while we did that called My IG, the single we did. I did music with Fred the God. I put out a mixtape with Superstar J.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So we worked the music around for a while.
Right.
And then when the web series thing hit, you know what I mean? I didn't catch on to it till late. Because my man, he was in Money and Violence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I caught on to it late. So as we was watching, he was like, yo, this shit is hot. Like, it's a dope platform to move around. But I never did film or acting like that. So we just ain't paid no mind.
Right.
So then like years go by, like a year or two, I think, go by. We like, listen, I mean, let's try something. It's like, it's a platform, you know what I'm saying? It can help us all,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, for the neighborhood. And then I was like, I don't know. I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was nervous out my ass. You know what I'm saying? My partner's like, yo, go ahead, let's do it. I'm like, I don't know, because in the day, you know how shit go. If your name on it, if it flop, they ain't gonna say the actors in it. They gonna say C Class shit was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So you putting yourself out there, regardless of how many people in it.
That's right.
It's gonna fall on you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I was skeptical, but then we did like a little reading at the crib,
Uh-huh.
and they was like, yo, we fuck with it. Let's just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Then I was going through personal problems with my moms and family and shit, and I was like, this some fucked up shit she got to deal with, but it ain't her fault. So how can I fix it?
Right.
I was like, I don't know how.
Right.
And then at the same time, I'm like, oh shit. I got this show I'm coming out with. That's a vehicle where I get the message out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? To help this problem we got in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that must be the calling for me to do it, because this happened around the same time I'm thinking about it. It's like, let's just go for it.
Yo, that's remarkable, man. Because, yo, when I looked at it and I first started checking it out, you know, I check out all the web series, you know what I mean? I done did from, you know, big shows to small shows. I don't knock no shows. The hustle was a hustle, and you maintain the grind. So when I started getting into it, I was between your show and I think it was the third season for Respect Life. And, you know, I check out all the things. I started catching more to y'all, and I'm like, damn, these dudes just came out. And I looked at the numbers. I was like, yo, hold up. I had to sit there, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, damn, good acting. It's getting better. You know, it's a start for everything. But, you know, you can see who has the potential. You just don't look at the worst, because most people look at the worst and say, oh, you can't act. But if you see the potential down the road, you know what this could become.
Right. Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the story down along with the dyke chick, and then the homies and niggas to get the weed, and he messed up, and then y'all at the party, and then niggas is creeping, and he walked right by the nigga, and I'm like, wow. I like that. That was intensifying, because it's always bubbling and keep going. And it's not like where you get stuck at, because even I think you had got clapped or something happened, and then you had to still be, you know, you was hiding out, and then being in the crib, stand the bus up and still do your work. I was like, wow, that's how it really is. And a lot of people don't realize that this is the life we come from. You know what I mean? And to understand and break it down, it shows shorties that this is not the life you want to live, because you're not ready for that. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can become and do it for the TV instead of being a memory and then nobody and hurting somebody else's family. And that's creative, and I like that, man. So how did you go about picking your characters? Did y'all just picking them, or you know, or you sat with them? Because I know you said you just went with it. Now, when you start going into rehearsal and dialogue, how did you look at your characters like?
Well, pretty much, I knew all of them already. Like, maybe 95% I already knew from the beginning. Like, we was from the neighborhood. We grew up with each other. Some of us wasn't as close, but we all knew each other, so I already knew their characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how he talk. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, so I already knew who to put in what place. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I started the character. That's why they fit, because each character I put has some part of that character in them already. So it makes it easier for them to portray the character.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah, that's dope, because sometimes you got to realize, even though if you know somebody and you may hear how they sound, doesn't mean they could fulfill that. Yeah. So I was looking at it as, damn, being that you picked them and you put them in that position, it fit that position. Yeah. You understand? Like with Shorty in the hallway, she's like, yo, nah, you know what I mean? She really moved like that. And I felt that like, oh shit, you gotta clap this bitch coming in the building. Fuck that. You know how it is when you coming in anybody piece. If you don't know nobody, and then you gotta check in. Remember, I come from that side too. From Howard, Langston Hughes, I have family. So I already know how it is. Van Dyke and all that for years. Just like Cypress, Pink Houses, all that. It's all the same. But just taking your time and putting the story together, I like it so much because it could it's not clashing with nobody else's story. Yeah. It's their own, you're in your own
the
world.
Reason why how that come about, because like people understand this, I take time to do what I'm doing. Like 2015 December when the idea was born. From January to July when it came out, I was writing and researching. I watched everybody's series to make sure when I came out, mine was different, because as I watched it, nobody had backstories. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had backstories of why the character do what they do. Everybody's character was just, we want the bag. Like Money and Violence was, we do this for the money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like that. So I knew that my story is different. And I came from a boosting lifestyle. That's real life.
That's why I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
these other stories, nobody don't have that in their story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So only certain stuff a booster who lived that life can tell, because I was there. You know what I'm saying? So I watched everybody's show to make sure that we'll be different in the sense of not doing the same things, even though each hood, some of the same shit do happen. Yeah. But try to make sure it ain't the same as...
It's the same thing as being going on and going on. Yeah. So what's up, man? I seen you snatch my man Mel phone and break...
It's real easy, man. Real easy. Like he said, you know, he put us on the platform where it's me.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I done shit, been done the shit. Right.
You been for the shit. So
like even talking about the cold ones. Like you saw the Chris movie, he drink cold, he drink that in real life. You know what I'm saying?
No. We have a couple of cold ones together, you know. But we had a couple of cold ones.
And the ill shit, let me tell you the ill shit about my cast, that I say our advantage is our personality. Yeah. We have ill personality sense of it's not saying we don't care, it's just part of who we are. Like a lot of people want to win on YouTube, whatever, and drink cold ones and pull his hair out with a ball. You know what I'm saying?
I drink the cheap ones too. Yeah. I don't fuck with the cold ones.
But a lot of people got images they want to uphold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he with it. But people got images they want to uphold. Like even me, class. My character, I eat ass. I do a chicken wing dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass serious. But if you watch other shows, no disrespect, all other creators are serious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just me. I don't care. I say I eat ass. I ate ass in the scene. I don't care. I do a chicken wing dance and all type of shit. But that's what sets us apart, because we ain't afraid to be ourselves. Right. Not worrying about somebody gonna judge me or judge us. This is who we are. We like to have fun.
Yeah, man. But see, that's what builds the storyline, builds the character, builds who you are, build what it is that you're trying to portray to the people so they can learn from it. A lot of people don't want to learn from that. Some people still be ignorant to the fact and try to knock it. You can't knock something until you try it. And most of the time, just like with my bro, he been doing music since like really we was kids, in the building, in the crib, doing the music. We ain't never think we was gonna be on no platform to come to this point. And then look, me and him, we was on the what was the panel when we did the panel?
The panel. Yeah.
And then that's how we met.
Yeah, build from there.
And most people say, yo, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and don't keep their word. Me, I keep my word. I'm a real dude. I do real things. We relate to each other from the same hood, doing the same thing. Yo, I'm just proud of the fact that to know that you got it going on, and I see it, and it's growing. Like with season 2, I didn't get into it yet, but I'm trying to get into it because I love season 1 so much that it's just I want to study it more, like I do with my own stuff. I look at all my old joints, and I come back to new joints, and I compare. It makes me stronger as an actor, as a person. So with the girls, you pick the girls out, like with Shorty, she was down for you. She ride or die with you, and the whole 9. The ones you was busting it up, and she had the psychological issue. She was trying to find her moms. Yeah. like how she played that role. You know
my step pops was abusing her and stuff like that. Mom's boyfriend and stuff. Yeah,
I like that. So how did you come about building that character for her? Like, you know, basically to touch like the downside of it, to bring it back to a level to its consciousness.
I mean, pretty much I've dealt with a lot of women, and what I've noticed, like when I have dealt with that issue of having the moms and the boyfriend touching them and going through stuff like that where their mom's relationship was broken up. And it's like, I heard it so much, like, God damn, like, this shit really happening, like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Like, this shit had you mad, like, niggas really out here doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? So to the point was like, I had to put it out there because there's a lot of people that go through that don't speak up, that don't know there's people like that out there with them, get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So I put that in there to bring awareness to that situation that is these fucked up niggas out there. Watch your boyfriends you have around your kids because you never know what these niggas doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the real side of it, man. That's the real side of it. As far as the music side, I didn't, you know, how, you know, all of y'all do music or just you or, because I see the dark-skinned homie, he be spitting crazy too. I like his character.
Yeah,
and when he got locked up and he was like, yo, I'm gonna hold you down. That's some real loyal shit. I touched that and it made me feel good to look at that and enjoy it more. You know what I mean? Because when he came home, you still set him out. You know what I'm saying?
I had son with him. I brought his son to get him.
Yeah. Because women would do. He was outside with his son, and the son came clapping, and he had the
park.
I'm here on it. So like. With Shorty, how was he? Natural? The little one, his son? Is he natural with it?
His son, every kid in the show was actually family to somebody in the show. So that's actually my girlfriend's cousin like that. So
wow, that's dope.
Yeah,
Shorty
so
so young.
We just brought him in. You know, we trained them. You know, those kids, they nervous. He get nervous,
that's dope.
As he go along, he like it though. He tell all his kids in school, like, yo, look at me, I'm doing this. So
yeah, man.
He like it.
I like the show, man. If you ain't check it out, man, y'all better check it out. Let's go. You know what I mean? That's what it is on YouTube, man. Make sure you go check it out. C-Class in the building. Any questions you want to ask the brother, don't be ashamed to call in and all that. You know what I mean? 929-227-4646. So, you know, I want to kind of like get back to this with the and reading your you know, you broke it down in so many ways. What made you touch on this side when, you know, not knowing before you dropped the web series at that point?
I mean, it was more or less of just let's bring something together. Like do something for our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't really know about Brownsville, like, you know, they say MOP, but when we from Brownsville, it doesn't include them in a sense.
Right.
You know the neighborhood. We from Howard, Tilden, the heart of Brownsville. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What people understand is that Brownsville don't have no Jay-Z's, no Fabulouses, no Uncle Murders, no Bobby Schmurders.
Right.
There's nobody that ever touched that level of platform of where we from.
Right.
So when somebody do something a little bit big, it's a lot for the neighborhood because we don't have nobody to root for, you know what I'm saying? So this should mean more to us than just being on YouTube because the show was so real that it's people in the show that we had shootouts with, we had fights with, you know what I'm saying? But now this is bringing us together. You know what I'm saying? To the point where then come and tell there's a whole nother energy. It's not like before, you know what I'm saying? It's love now. The old people, the kids, like it's something to look forward to now. So that's what we really wanted to do for help our neighborhood and build a platform.
And you know what's so crazy about that? Because I remember those days and those times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Langston Hughes, Van Dyke, you know what I'm saying? Suplo, it was beefing. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't walk through one side, just like the jungle. So I was used to it. But at the same time, remember, we had family from that side.
Exactly.
So you go up on that side, go down. And, you know, who really brought it together a lot of times before, God bless his dad, was Akbar. You know what I'm saying? When he built the coalition and the law school and all that. I've been for years. You know what I'm saying?
Still
so,
there.
You know, it's still there. My man Ak.
Yeah, I still cool.
Shout out to Octave, you know what I mean? I grew up with him and stuff, and his father. So, you know, his uncle. And I've been you could tell I've been in the hood all my life. And I love to see that. And now a lot of people are not like, you know, they don't give us our just due. We gonna take it anyway. You know how we going. And at the end of the day, it's all about being positive. So my thing is, where you see yourself within the next 5 years in growing as far as the show, network, and independent, you know what I mean, doing what you do? Where do you see
pretty
yourself?
much before we even launched it, we took on Mama Shorty Productions. So we're a full-fledged production company like that.
Right.
So web series is just one of our projects we put out. That's why we made the Christmas movie early to show people that we're more than just a web series like that. In the Christmas movie, it's an hour and a half of comedy, number comedy, and the characters are taking on different roles. If you watch the season 1, he barely even talks. Season 1. But in the Christmas movie, he's like the main lead character in the movie, talking, doing everything. And then Miss Siobhan, the female that don't show her face. In the Christmas movie, he plays her boyfriend. So
Wow.
it's a
I
spin-off.
thought I was a husband.
Husband, boyfriend. I ain't seen you go to City Hall. But you know what I'm saying? I changed the dynamic of it so you can see the difference in the web series. Like, all right. So
Okay.
what we going with it is, after this season, we're going to do Let's Go Christmas 2. We got another movie coming where I'm not class, it's different names, different
Of
characters
course.
like that. So we taking it to there. We just using this web series stuff to build our fan base because we know we're independent.
Right.
And we're not trying to wait on nobody to tell us nothing.
Right.
If we build a solid fan base and do what we do diligently, we can make our own revenue stream like that without having to depend on, somebody gotta give me a deal. Let's wait for this, wait for that.
Yeah,
and we got other stuff coming as far as kids stuff, shows. Like, we got a lot of stuff on the plate, but our whole goal now is to build a solid fan base with us.
Right.
So when we get to those platforms, they could come with us.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing.
And we do a lot of community events.
You see, me too. I do a lot of community events. I give to the poor. Been out back, I was born. You see, I'm running with Patricia Gatlin, district attorney, and then Eleanor Edwards, who's running for civil court judge. We just was on BME yesterday together, having them, support each other. Both of them from Brooklyn, so you know what I mean. That's a power to the sisters at the same time. And as far as you do the charities, and where do you have them at when you do them?
Well, recently, first one we did a back to school basketball game, web series game.
Should have on this shit.
Versus Let's Go versus Professional Chiller.
Okay.
We gave away sneakers, gave away book bags. Councilman Latrice Walker came through and everything.
Nice.
And these events that we set up, this ain't no put us on a flyer and come in. It's out our pocket.
Yeah.
Referees, juices, kids, sodas, whatever. We did that. We did a Christmas drive. We do stuff all the time because we give back to our people, the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because we are organization from the neighborhood for the neighborhood.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel you, man, and it's so promising, and I respect y'all. I salute both of y'all.
No doubt.
I'm proud to know that. That's why I said from day one we was gonna get up. There's more opportunities that on platforms that I could pass on. I'm gonna pass on to you, so you can take that step and the world know who you are. You know what I mean? And that's just brotherly love. You know how it is from the same hood on the grind. But other things I want to ask you was like. And your state of mind and writing it, you was going through different things when you said earlier you was going through a situation with family and all that. Did that change the and the direction that you wanted to originally write the format in, or did you leave a lot out of it, or you just put what you wanted to put in to the world so they could see?
Well, I mean, I put more than I wanted to put in there because it was more therapeutic to me too. It's stuff that I put in there about myself that I never spoke about.
You hear that? C-Class said.
In the music that I never spoke about my mom's being on drugs and stuff I battled as a kid that I didn't have the courage to say. But at the time I felt like it don't matter no more. Because it's people, my whole thing with the show was like, we came up a certain way. We were strong enough to make it. There's a kid out there going through what I went through that might not be strong enough to make it because he don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show him like, look, this, you know what I mean? You can still do it because a lot of kids don't make it out. You know what I mean? Well, we come from parents on drugs, no nothing. I'm happy to even be here now in the penitentiary. Right. So I'm trying to show them, like, listen, to help the kid who might not have the support system. You know what I mean? Because the brotherly love I make sure I show in the show is the brotherly love we have for each other. And I want people to see that it's still people out there that love each other genuinely, that's down for each other. It ain't just everybody sneaking each other. You know what I mean? Because you watch the show, our team is solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't go against each other at all over nothing.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Just like when Homeboy got robbed in the beginning, and he took the coat and dude started beefing. So I felt Son should have been hit Son, but he was playing with him. And playing with him, that's what happens when playing with him. Yeah. And then it got you involved because you like, damn, Son, I'm setting you out, you doing this. And this nigga went involved. Now, Son, that's why I love it, because I seen how I was. He was still beasting. Not like he don't know, y'all niggas take his head off. Niggas is like, look at, and we always had that call, ooh-wee, from back in the day. Now you already know you was a veteran, you knew that. So then, you looking, and then like when I looked at the other clip, when I was looking on the ground, when your man was like, yo, man, I just pulled up. You said, yo, you here? You in my hood? You back?
What the fuck you doing over here? I ain't telling me you coming.
You telling me you coming. I said, yo, if that ain't me, my nigga, I said, wow. And I like it because, you showing levels and directions, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of competition out there. Yeah. And you stay above the rising out of nowhere because remember, it was other shows going on, you know what I mean? And you jump past that. And a lot of people, they need to be giving it up. I'm just when I give it up and I just show the support. Not because the fact that we from the same hood or we got love for each other. Nah, I want to look at it outside of that. Yeah. And that's the way I look at things.
And you know what? Before, because you will, but is a weird thing going on where it's like they ignore it. It's like we don't exist to some people. It's funny. It was like I know that people see it. It was like whatever. Yeah. Because in the day we ain't come here for awards or all that shit. But it just be funny how it's like. Yeah. Because I watch everybody's shit, so I know they watch our shit too. Because everybody watch everybody's shit. You be alive so you don't watch somebody else's shit.
They always lie. You know they lie.
I watch other niggas' shit.
I watch everything. Yeah, that's exactly. Like when we was little. You buy sneakers and you go on rock away. You like, yo, hold on. Son got
who else got these on? Exactly.
Yeah, you come. You know how you come out. You play the ab. Do rag on up. Oh, that's the niggas from over there. They don't. All right, I ain't messing with y'all niggas. So what up? And back then that's what made us tough. Because if you ain't really know nobody, niggas was taking your sneakers. Give me that. He wasn't doing nothing unless he was scrapping for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, niggas from LA's getting me sick. Why hurt me over there? You know what I mean? So, at the same token, you got movies. Do you ever think about doing stage plays?
Yeah. Everybody was telling me something about that.
Wrong way?
But it can happen. For us, everything is more about planning and preparing. So once we get some free time, like right now, people telling me do a book. They said, Let's Go is already out. You could do a book to it. I mean, you already wrote the script. It's already written.
Yeah,
it is. But, timing, that. So there's a lot of people coming to me stuff, but I got to get time to really sit down and digest it because I don't ever just jump in anything. I want to, look at it and see what up. But yeah, I would love to do a play because I love to challenge myself in creativity. Yeah. It's just making sure we can do it right because the play is live and, we can't be out there. Yeah, be bugging, So I'd rather plan, prepare, make sure we know the ins and outs of this shit.
Yeah. I like that. And that's just a growing. What about boss? Like, you ever think about like cartoons for kids and stuff like that? I
mean, we got a lot of stuff going on. I just don't like to talk about everything because these niggas these days is jackers like this
and faggots.
But the sad thing about when they jacket, they don't even jacket right. They just say it. Like we say it, we gonna do it. They be like, I be up here saying Let's Go cartoon. Yeah. Tomorrow they gonna be interview. This is
yeah.
So I got a lot of shit in the works. Like
I appreciate you,
gaming, like a lot of shit in the works.
I really appreciate you because I got a lot of things I got in the works as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and there's gonna be a lot of hate, but it's faggot hate because they don't really want to shoot the five. Like they cloning niggas, all types of weirdos.
I saw it.
But then my man like,
I peeped it.
So my man like, yo, son, you always throwing trouble. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna humble myself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But I got bigger things going on. We got 50 Shots coming. That's the Sean Bell story. You know what I'm saying? The movie. Right. I got Irvin and Wilson, produced by Wood Harris. These are links. So I want people like on different waves to see other people as well because we're gonna need a lot of people when we doing big joints. You know what I mean? So I'm just grateful to do what I've done. Coming home from prison, landing on Dave Chappelle's show. Whoever knew I would did that?
That's a blessing. God bless him.
I'm the barber from Brooklyn, season 2, season 3. So I'm not trying to knock nobody. Instead of, I want to see you shine. And I tell people that, like, that's where we got this platform, urbanblazeglobal.com. It's about urban media. It's about urban people. It's about urban things. It's about urban society around the world. It ain't just here. Because we feel it. You know what I mean? And I'm glad you blessed us with your presence, bro. Because even in us networking and talking, you kept your word. You called back on that Tuesday. Yeah. I was like, damn, son. I got right back at you because I know you moving. And we watching the gram. We watching each other move. So I was like, this is all you got to do, and come through. But, it's a family thing, man. And it's always a blessing to have you here, man. I mean, there's a lot of things that I see that you're talented with. And there's a lot of things that you offer. Y'all got to holler at the God C-Class, man. He in the building. Y'all holler or y'all watching live. You know what I mean? Tell them your social media handles.
Yo, what's good? Eastwood, LA Mike Eastwood on Instagram, Mike Eastwood on the Facebook. Holla at me, all right?
C-Class Ave on Instagram, CCLASSAVE. Let's Go _Brownsville. On Instagram and Twitter, C-Class1, man. We just getting started, y'all, so just bear with us.
Yeah, man. The brothers in the building, man.
And the music out. the soundtrack is out on Dat Piff right now. Dragon's Lair 718. The soundtrack is out. All original beats by Cousin Vinny.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Send that over.
But you gotta send it to
email?
urbanblazemusic@gmail.com.
I got you. I get it too.
Well, I'll say, being you here, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, we'll exchange information. But like you said, while I'm in front of it, you've been good. But that's what I need. I need it like that.
Yeah. So anything that you feel that we leaving out, brother, that you want to talk to? I told you when you come on here, the platform is you. You know
pretty
what I mean?
much. I just want people to understand that we more than just a web series, because that's one thing we've been having a big issue with now, because I guess it's an influx of shows. So people saying it's oversaturated. So it's like they just look at you like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, cool, I understand how things go. You know what I'm saying? So we just always fight to put that we are a community-based organization. You know what I'm saying? Production company. This is one of our products. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And we're gonna be moving into more different genres, from music to film to clothing and everything else. And we do stuff for the community, because you gotta remember one thing that I always say to people: fuck giving everybody props about what they did. It's about what they doing for their people. Because niggas take the elevator up and don't send it back down.
That's right.
There's a lot of niggas from my hood who came up, and you can't say I brought my niggas with anybody. Only people they got with them is Entourage, with the weed man, the driver. Put niggas in position. Like I told them, my niggas, I'm gonna make y'all big like how I am or how we're supposed to be. We all supposed to be shining together, not just one nigga. I want all y'all position. And you see the show, there's no one character who's shining. Everybody got airtime to show their talent.
That's what's wrong with these weak directors that be doing that. How you gonna have how can you have a series and then telling people like, dude, this ain't jail. You would have got bust open already. Like, and then only thing is standing between you is only because you got love for people and you trying to be humble. And I outsmart that by still pushing and shining. You can't stop me, dog. I'm from the hood with a Grammy.
No doubt.
On Chris Rock, look it up. Dionisio Chambers. I'm on season 2, season 3. It means nothing. I want to show love to my hood. I want to make my people like who I am and what I am and get to those steps. I'm not gonna cut your throat and act like I'm in control and I know you soft.
Yeah, like my man was saying, yo, like my man gave me a fan base. Or I gave myself a fan base. Like, you put me on the platform.
We both did it together. Because I saw the talent.
That's amazing.
And his first time rapping. He on. If you had a song that.
Oh yeah, I'm rapping now.
His first time.
That's what's up.
He on the soundtrack. He was scared.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but he ever since I knew him from back in the days, he always was on his own mission. I see him. I'll be coming through that. What up, son? He would stop and chop it, bomb, throw it back, and go on. He like, damn nigga, what up? Then I see him in the Ville. He be like, yo, you all right? Yeah, man, boom. Yo, I'm over here, boom. Always good, never changed, never acted different, never, you know what I mean? I see him, like when I saw you, it was sincere, cause yo, my nigga, look, I see you in the cut, this is what we do. Exactly. You know what I mean? Real niggas do real things. And I just like to say that you could be a business mind, you know what I mean, and be a business at the same time, but using your mind in the business in the business manner that a lot of people don't. They use their emotions.
Yeah, that's key. Like a lot of people who had to go from around us because it was emotional. And that's one thing I don't like is emotional niggas. I just expect anybody, but I can't do no why, because emotions make you do things that you don't want to do. Emotions make you jump to conclusions when it ain't right. Emotions make you make dumb decisions when you ain't know. There's a lot of people that fucked up opportunities because they was in their feelings. And they had to go. Because we ain't here for that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I tell anybody who come through the show is that we a family, we're a brotherhood. And we respect each other, we don't hate each other like that. So we ain't letting nobody else come in here and do that. If we don't do each other, you can't come in here and do that.
That's
right.
Just it. That's side talking on the side. That's my man today, he ain't my man tomorrow. You're a real faggot, dude. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you. That's what it is. No disrespect to nobody or how they feel or whatever their preference is, but I mean, when you act like one, they gotta tell you who you are. That's it. You know what I mean? And I love that, because a lot of shows don't have no unity like they used to. Majority, they breaking up, like my son MV and them, they breaking up over that, and then you have other shows, and it's sad because you don't know how people, quote unquote, really look at us. Like, you can't get these people nothing.
The part about it, I was about to say, y'all take it for granted about what y'all doing right now. Like, when they look back at this 10 years later, the renaissance of what y'all did.
It had in the palm of their hands.
Yeah, exactly. Where you could have turned it anyway. And that's why I always tell them, I don't want to live with regret. So when you got the moment, really, really use the moment. So like what you saying, the only thing is, see, I seen this brother, I bumped into him in the East, like on a whole nother chord. But when he told me about it, see, I don't really have a whole bunch of input because I ain't actually had time to do it. Like not saying it wasn't quite done, I just had time to really sit down and do it. Like you didn't get in. But
we live
your point, like how you putting it forth, like the way you going about shooting it is the difference. Like you said, all of them ain't the same, and we definitely don't appreciate it. Like it's 90-something million of them shits. We don't mess with all of them though. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, the way you're distinguishing yours is by how you treat your actors and the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, the situation he was in, it was a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
And it's really no situation. It's just hate. And basically, when you hate, you can't stop the hate.
Nah, y'all
gotta call him.
That's a good thing.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Money Mouth, bro.
Oh, yeah, Money Mouth. Glad you called in, bro.
What's good with y'all?
Ain't nothing, you live on that Urban Blaze show.
Yeah, I see here. He in the building. Thanks for calling. What up, man? What's up? Holla at your boy. What's good? He hollered at you. You, man. It's all about let's go, man. It's all about making it happen, seeing the black man rise above all the ignorance and unifying ourselves like we supposed to. You know what I mean? Take what's ours.
You know how we doing, man. We got a good strong team out of there in Brownsville. Let's go for life. We all brothers and sisters stick together, man.
That's right. I'm come from that cloth too. I come from that cloth too as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? Through Akbar and all of them coming up in the community. Yeah. My family on Saratoga and Park. I'm on Saratoga and Park at the top, coming down William, skateboarding.
They
you know what I mean?
On Prospect Plazas.
Yeah, we used to play in the hole. You remember that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Prospect Plaza 430.
That's right, son. That's right, baby. All day, man. You know what I mean? It's all about love, man, and showing the support to one another as men and brothers, man, and that's what we trying to do here, man. That's why I got the brother up here, and I'm glad that you calling and whatever you want to talk about.
Money Mel, still in jail. Money Mel still in jail.
Yeah, that's real, brother. That's real love, bro, and I appreciate that, and the world know that. It's on air live, man. Facts.
You know what I've been thinking, because I'm a person, like, I'm not a selfish person. I love to make things happen.
Yeah.
As I watch all this shit going on, I'm like, yo, if a few of us come together, we could make a movie for the city.
That's right.
That could be hot, because we all got fan bases. All of us have some talent.
Yeah.
If we bring together, everybody got a web series, cool, but we come together and do something else.
Exclusive.
Without somebody saying, he might be bigger than me, or
get out of here.
like, nigga, let's do something.
Money Mel, you still there?
About the web series. I said, I think
I'm still there. That should make mad sense. Like,
I'm with it.
I'm with it, man.
I'm with it.
Bro, like I tell you, man. I'm
like today, what I was watching The Lick Part 2 out of Chicago. I watched niggas shit. I watched 211. You know what I'm saying? So I watched, I'm like, yo, this is
I used to live out there. I used to go to the mosque out there, you know what I mean? I lived out there in the south side. I grew up there, you know what I mean? I grew up there like 89, 87, back and forth, and come to the Ville, you know what I mean, and traveling the world, like, because my moms and pops was on one side, then my uncle, I had daddy that lived on the hill with Mad Max and them. But we got another call, Mel. We gonna holler at you, love is love, all right, bro?
All right, my nigga.
Big up. All right, you too.
Appreciate your support, bro.
Yeah, call her, holler at urbanblazeglobal.com, what it is.
You know what, the movie thing about coming together is like, it's hard in a sense, but I think, like, when I be sitting back looking at things, I be observe everything, like, damn, Ice Cube came up crazy. I'm like, East Coast Ice Cube, because it hasn't been no urban movies like since Fridays in a long time.
And funny and all that to enjoy that.
So this is why we came out the Christmas movie early, because think about it, we came out in July.
Right.
We did a Christmas movie in December. It dropped on Christmas Day. I wrote it in 2 weeks. We shot it in 2 weeks. So that was our step out to say that we're not web series, because web series been out 3 years. We only did web series. So this was showing the world that
we can convert the both. You know what I mean?
Early, but we ain't gotta wait 3 seasons down.
Yeah.
But I want to do something big, because everybody got faith, everybody got styles that I can see that can blend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that you can see that movie shit.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, bro. You know what I mean?
Sick.
Yeah, I'm
everybody
with it. Like,
resources together.
Yo, man.
Locations, man.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, man. Like, you have anything that you might need from me, you know what I'm saying, that I could possibly do. You know,
I already got you in mind. I already got you in mind. I already had that mind.
I got you outfitted for the role of
Oh yeah, I already got no, I did. You know why? Because let me tell you, this is another difference in our show to everybody else, is that if you watch our show, we don't give the messages out. Like, if you watch other shows, Boom P or Rafe, they giving the messages. We are the kids who trying to get the message. You know what I'm saying? People trying to give us the message. Versus us dropping the jewels on them. We the ones, you know what I'm saying? Well, people trying to change us.
And it's funny you said that, because I think about it. He was like, yo, word, I got the weed, son. He know he fucked it up. He knew he ain't got that money. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, and son coming looking for his bread. And he said some sly shit about him. Yo, you know I don't even fuck with that nigga no more.
So we need a person to deliver messages.
He just left.
You said instead of conveying it, you are the message.
Exactly. The message is trying to get told to us, because it's a scene. I mean, when I tell a guy, like, me doing what I do is a high. You know what I mean? This is my job. I die for it. No different than a soldier going to war in Iraq dies for job. Is what he loved. This is what I love. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
So he's trying to get me the message. You know what I'm saying? Our minds is crossed. You know what I'm saying? So we need somebody in there that, you know, convey the, you know what I'm saying, like that.
That's real, man. That's real, man. whatever it is that we need to do, and we got to set the initiative to move forward with to do. Let it be from this day on, brother, because it's what it is, man.
Right.
And growing is basically it's a plus to us, and then you leave legacy to the next generation that want to follow.
Yo,
because you think how many young kids run up to you, yo, what up, C?
The ill shit that I don't talk about in the public too much. I sat down with community initiatives about 4 or 5 organizations recently because what we doing is we bringing together a film class, a media art class to Brownsville.
Wow.
So right now we trying to get funding like that because what happens is when we on set, you know how many kids come up?
Yeah.
Yo, it's so ill that you never know what they doing, right? One time they came up, the kid just grabbed the boom mic and held it. That's covering him watching it so much, he already knew what to do.
Whoa.
Get what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, like damn.
Dope.
Yes, I'm like shit. We learned this on our own, so give it back to them.
Yeah, of course.
Teach them how to use the mic, how to act, how to do that at 5, 6. When we was 10, 11, you know what we saw?
Hell no.
When we saw guns, drugs, old niggas, and you know what I'm saying?
That equipment didn't exist, number one.
Exactly. On the streets.
But now that it does, I think I always tell the kids, they not gonna do what we did. They gonna design a way to do it faster.
Exactly.
They want instant gratification.
Exactly.
So they're gonna make programs.
Exactly.
And that's why you said you introduced them young,
Yeah.
and they good with numbers, they can read, it's gonna
So that's what we waiting. We just waiting on everything to get finalized. You know what I'm saying? I sit down with community people, and it's ill because when I'm sitting down with them, it's police sergeants and all that. I would never think I'm sitting to meet with police sergeants and them people in the community doing something.
Me too.
You know
And it was crazy when you had the kids versus the kids versus the police. You know, I'm in flicks on the gram with narcos, nigga. They running niggas that tackled us and man, yo, son, you did it. Oh, wow, how you doing? The other have retired. They salute when you crazy.
It's crazy.
And I like that feeling better than the other feeling.
Yeah.
That was full circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can you give him a round
of applause?
Because that's full circle.
Nah, that's for real. That's what that is though.
That feeling.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling though. You sitting there.
Nah, so many people grow up on other shit.
Yeah.
And it's sad, man. So like you said, what y'all doing is definitely, like you said, inspiring to
Yo, let's go. That's what it is. We doing this,
yeah,
man.
before we, you know what I'm saying?
Well, say it, man. I told you.
I don't know how to talk. It's just
say
these
it,
niggas
bro.
so emotional out here. They little emotional. Nah, a lot of people was hitting us up about. I just want to clear the air about the web series awards because a lot of people been hitting us up. I never spoke about it ever. You know what I'm saying? Because with me, it's like,
so we got the exclusive. Got the
exclusive. Like me, like some things I don't really care about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people was like, yo, why they now? I said, son, in the day, we didn't do this for that. You know what I'm saying? We did this for my neighborhood to be better. To the point where I got people hit me up like, yo, I had a dude at my show maybe 55, 56.
Right.
First time somebody ever in their life congratulated him on doing something good.
Yeah.
That meant a lot. I got people who kids saying they proud of them, so that's where I get my rock so from. I don't care about no show. Because in the day, everything, first of all, one thing, as an organization, you gotta have organizational standards. Right. You gotta have organizational ethics. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you go by like that. Yeah. Some things I feel is not fit for us. You gotta look at certain things and research. I'm not a dude who's just gonna see a headline and jump to it. I'm gonna see is it right? Let me see what the category is. Let me see certain stuff. It ain't fit for what we do.
Nah, all web series was supposed to be invited. I don't know nothing about that. I'm in the show and I ain't even get an award.
No, let me tell you the story I got back. Let me tell you the story I got back. And I ain't even mind, but the story I got back was so ill. You know what they said? We didn't know who y'all was. What does that mean?
What? That doesn't matter. That don't make sense. You're a show.
Of course.
But see, whoever said that answered it basically what you needed to know.
Yeah, so I said, okay, cool. I understand. All right, cool.
All right, now you're going to know who he is now.
But the ill part about it is that's like, you got to research stuff. So it's like, if you got a best, top 5 or the best, it's supposed to be the best. You got a top 5 BT Awards, Rihanna, Drake. You can't have top 5. You got doodle, respect. But content is content.
Yeah,
so some things like, listen, I don't need to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it represents us right, and I'm not mad at it.
We got to call
him.
We here to change our lives. We don't care about no plaques and awards.
Who is it, man? What's up?
Shout out to everybody doing what they do.
With it, man?
Ain't nothing. What's good with it, man?
It's your boy Mac J out of St. Louis, man.
Oh, that's what up.
Let's go, man.
That's right, Mac J. That's what. They my guy too.
Mac J. What up, Mac?
I appreciate the call. I appreciate your support.
St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis too, man.
Fact.
Yeah, right on, y'all. I ain't gonna hold the line too long. I just always gotta show love when y'all doing shit, right? Let motherfuckers know let's go for life at all times.
Yeah, baby.
That's real, brother. We appreciate your call and much shout out to St. Louis and you, my brother.
Let's go.
Yo, we gotta go down there too, class. Word.
And so with me,
St. Louis.
That's right. Peace.
I just told my cats, you know, people ask questions. I was like, You know what I'm saying? Everything, we don't have to be involved. And I ain't come here to be involved with everybody. I come here to handle business.
We got another caller coming.
I came here to handle business, you know what I'm saying? And for us to build a platform for our neighborhood. All that extra stuff.
UrbanBlazeGlobal.com.
You live, who's this?
Let's go.
You live, who's this?
Yeah, I love finish the boy promo, man. AKA Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan.
What's up?
Jonathan.
Had this call promo, what it is. UrbanBlazeGlobal.com. Speak, brother. That's what it is. Yeah, see, hollering at you.
Jonathan love the BBWs. You know Jonathan, the Kiki. You ain't got no job, Jonathan. We know. I ain't gonna tell nobody though. Jonathan's gym.
That's real love. Yes, son. Yo.
Nah, I'm just going to support my boy, man. You already know
Yeah. And Jonathan, the character I picked for that role because he always been doing funny stuff all the time.
Love,
you know what I'm saying?
Straight love. Got another caller. We're gonna holler. Peace, brother. Appreciate your call.
They calling in tonight.
Where the females at, man?
I'm gonna eat the
butt. We live, Urban Blaze caller.
What's good? It's Mr. 300 on the check-in. What's good?
That's what's up. What it is. Much love.
300 gang. Bang, bang.
That's what it is. What it is, brother.
What it look like?
Yeah, looking good. Like? It's all love here, brother. You know what it is. C-Class, let's go in the building. You know what I mean?
Muhammad.
Appreciate you calling it in.
I smell him up there.
That's what it do, bro.
6 months a meal. They can't stop God playing. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. The law's always Akbar, God. You know how it is. Can't stop it. The Rasulullah works. You heard me?
So, you know.
Yes,
love,
that's good, man. Appreciate you.
Love, man.
Easy one. That's what it is, man. It's what it is. That's when you do real people do real things.
And one thing I said about my cast that my cast is very helpful. Like the cast, everybody help out. From helping out with graphics, getting locations, or getting other cast members, or just whatever. Everybody put something in. That's what make it work so good because I do something, getting props or clothes or know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, somebody helps out. It ain't just like me all on me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I was like, yo, send one of them shirts. Send them. Forget
we gonna get some more. These are old ones.
Yeah,
I mean, we gonna get some more. Right now, what we trying to do is get the machine so we can mass print them and flood New York.
Yeah, I like that hat too.
Oh yeah, we want some more of these. It's just, you know how independently. I want my own machine. I'm tired of
you know running back to these dudes. Yeah. But we good though, man. It's all love. You family, man. You know. We got somebody calling in.
She said you're not in the camera frame.
Yeah, stay in the camera.
No, they're good. I just put the hat in the camera. I was trying not to speak.
Okay, let's see that hat.
Your brand is.
Let's see that brand.
So your brand is the
camera. You can see it?
Where was that?
Not really.
Oh, it was right here.
Yeah, you got one right here. Two right here.
This is you.
Oh,
see, let me see what you got. See.
So they can see the shirt.
Oh, I ain't even know.
Let's go.
You lit, bro. You gotta keep my word, bro.
We lit. He got phone.
We lit, bro.
Yo, I don't wear no other shit. I wear nothing but let's go. You know,
real.
Our shit, you know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to.
But you're supposed to. I wear my brand.
Yeah.
Yo, you heard my man right here, 2X.
2X though.
We both 2X.
Definitely. We're trying to flood everywhere.
All that. Yeah, man.
When Foot came through, he shout Foot the mayor.
East New York, Zucker. I know the guys.
Yeah. That's my people.
Yeah, that's
1233 Brown. You know those my people, man. Yeah.
Brown BME. I know the crew.
Bam, son.
A lot of people that move it, man. Just everybody, you know, just come together once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But Brooklyn's doing good. Like right now, I love what's going on right now.
Me too, man.
Because hip hop right now is the most diverse it's ever been. There's room for everybody. And social media helping people get money through that. So it's like, it's here, you know what I'm saying? It's opportunities better than before. You got streaming. Now people ain't gotta buy a song. They streaming, you can make a couple dollars. So the game is kind of got better.
Shows people, you know what I mean? You gotta have a good stage performance.
Yeah.
Like you said, the stream is really, like you said, to let people know that the record is out now. Like you said, they changed the landscape of how you promote a record. It's no longer physical copies and all that, but it's the same thing like what y'all do. I tell y'all all the time, like the money ain't in throwing it up on YouTube. The money come, y'all walkthroughs and all the other
Exactly.
things y'all do.
Yeah,
you gotta
man.
have that facilitated properly. But, you know what I'm saying? Because as you get hotter,
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
gonna
saying?
need that kind
I
of.
was just about to say, the man get
Yeah.
more.
'Cause we don't have management right now. We do our own
Right.
thing, bro.
Nah, you supposed to. I ain't got nothing. I got rid of mine. You ain't doing nothing to help deuces.
Yeah, you can't do more than me.
Call her. We got to call her.
Call her.
Yo, what's up, man? This is Mr. Machi, man.
Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome to UrbanBlazeGlobal.com. Appreciate your call. Speak your bills, brother.
June.
Hey, yo, man, I just want to shout out Class, man, and the whole Let's Go cast, man, for putting on, man.
That support is real.
That's
Every
what's up,
Thursday,
brother.
I know it ain't easy, man, but consistency is key, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We love what y'all doing out here.
Wow,
You
that's
saw
love.
the the new flyer I put up, the picture one. That I put up?
Nah, I ain't see it because remember
Yeah,
last
picture of
night.
it. He made that though. He made that.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
It's
Remember
the
last
picture
night
one.
when we spoke and
Yeah, I
I
did
checked
the video
that?
drop.
Yeah, I told you to
Then
do
I
the
hit
video
him.
drop,
Yeah.
bang, and I told you to put the drop out, which we got. I showed you, and he was like, wow.
I've seen it today.
Yeah, yeah.
The way,
Yeah, you
did
killed
everything
that.
right. I just
Yo,
wanted to know.
we appreciate you, bro. Word up. Yeah, killed
He a
that.
character in our show too, and he do the graphics too for the pictures and all that. You see pictures?
Yeah.
He the one that do it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope, yo. Well, I appreciate your work, man. Appreciate you, my brother, man. Keep up the good talent, brother.
And y'all keep up the good work. Good luck, you gonna have my man up.
Nah, son, it's just not. It's an open house now. It's family, bro. He welcome back anytime, brother. You know what I
He
mean?
gonna bring us all with him.
That's right. That's right. That's what we want. You know what I mean? Peace, beloved.
Get up there and shut it down with some balls and all that.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, we gonna
That's
bring-
what we
yeah, we bring the
want.
camp up here.
And nice 2 X's.
And
Yeah,
2 X's.
yeah. Right, next time I'm bring it right.
Yeah, I want to be in sync. I want to be
Yeah,
in sync.
we all gotta take that
Right.
picture together, yo. Let that let's
Yeah,
go.
lit it up.
Yeah.
Shadow, man. Good looking, man.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Definitely, man. One.
One. Ah, man, you know you that dude, man. God is good because God picked the chosen soldiers for whatever reasons to lead. You know what I mean? And that's how I always be humble. Like, if it's your lead, I'm beside you in your lead. Like, when my brother, he be like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, we done. And I sit back and you got to respect, you know, those amongst you in authority. Doesn't mean by age. It means by wit, charm, understanding, and knowledge to do maneuver. You know what I mean?
Turns. That be the man. Like I be telling you,
Yeah.
both people can't hold on to the wheel.
Right.
You
You know
know
what I'm saying?
You could be the passenger sometimes. It
Right,
don't mean you don't
right.
got your own whip. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
And that's
you
how
can
I
ride
know.
with me. You know what I'm saying? I can ride with you. And that's,
Yeah, I don't mind.
basically the size
And
of it.
loyalty is everything to
Yeah.
me.
Fact.
Once I see a nigga gotta go.
Yeah, no, he don't got your best interest at heart. Then
But the
Gotta go.
Quran told me that backbiting is hellfire anyway. That's the way I was raised Muslim anyway. So I already know my relationship is based on a lot of times I done crackhead, went through it, and then we became friends. Cause those the most of my friends, niggas that we done went at it
so
with.
they softened them not serious.
The other niggas be like, oh, that's my boy. Or I see nigga up top, yo, what up, son? Oh, nah, son, he coming through. Nah, that's my man. Slide that across the floor. Love. Because I know how he gonna give it up.
Exactly.
You feel me? Then the other nigga that's supposed to be my man, and then you transgressing another way, and then you ain't even about that.
Yo, not for nothing, fam. Like, I never read the Quran. I read the Bible, like King
Ain't
James
nothing
shit.
wrong with it. Good.
And I read it. It teach me how to move in the street.
Exactly.
It show me
You
a
should realize-
direction.
and- Yeah, and saying that, think about it, that book was written hundreds of years ago, so they
Yeah.
didn't know under the sun.
Imagine how
Right,
they been
right,
People
moving.
got different
right.
clothes on, but they still
Yeah, it's
doing
the
the
same
same
shit.
old
Yeah.
thing.
right?
Trying to
That's
get
what
right.
I learned from
You're right.
scriptures.
I learned that from Solomon. Yeah, I learned that from Solomon.
They
Yeah,
ain't doing the same.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's crazy that we went through recently with a close person because it was like you have people that only love themselves. Like and it's sad.
Sad.
It's sad. And because
I know
you
what
can
saying.
have a person you do everything for, like everything you can do for, like as we brothers, we gonna make sure you good. Because
Right.
if you in the spotlight, we gonna push the fuck out of you.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
But then when it turn over here,
But
Right.
stop, no. I seen. Hold on.
Niggas
I'm-
gone,
I'm-
niggas dip on you.
Yeah, stop. We call.
Yeah, yeah.
I call it. Stop letting niggas make to go plates.
yeah. No, that's not. That's not.
To bring not for real.
No, you dead ass. No, you're right.
But son, how you never bring nothing?
Yeah,
right?
but you
No,
make
come
it to
on.
go
I get it,
plates.
but
We
you-
cut them
you
off
come
though,
to make-
but it was just weird
Right.
because we would sit down and have discussions about the things that's going on,
Right, you
what people
supposed
not
to.
doing, right?
Right.
But then you turn around and do everything that we talked about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like-
Yeah.
But at that time, we wasn't in that position. That person was.
Right.
So I guess they felt like
You
like
had to
some
suck it up.
people can't
No.
deal with the
No,
fact
'cause-
of hearing you come up to us and say, "Yo, I love y'all." versus them. But when we sat there and everybody said they love you,
No, we
cool.
Right.
We
a game.
we supported it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
He's sick. I call him out.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
And then now it's our turn.
Yeah.
Niggas change, you don't see him, they ain't calling.
Nah,
we done did everything
no,
for you
I
in the
done
world to
seen
make sure because people feel like I'm the only one supposed to be big. You know what I'm saying?
But see, what you just said is what actually took place with the cloning and everything from that downfall, from that down.
What about the time when you was doing the interview for Video Music Box? Because like, you know, we seen
He my man.
That shit's crazy, right?
Man, but sickness.
Sometimes,
it's a selfishness sickness.
Yeah. Just accept it. Just look at the person and know that's who they are and accept it.
I left him alone. I left him alone.
The sooner you do that, it's gonna be better for you.
Yeah.
Don't think prolong.
Yeah, it's not gonna change.
Or that your loyalty wrong. No.
Yeah.
The sooner you do it, the better it's gonna be.
But you see, I never disrespect nobody.
No, it's not about disrespect.
No, hold on what I'm saying. And I could have exposed a lot of things.
Exactly.
But I'm a real nigga.
Yeah, I keep it to myself.
Real niggas keep
Even
their
now,
mouth
I ain't
shut.
mention names. It's just a genuine situation because a lot of people go through it. I ain't gotta say his name and then throw out the name. It's about the action.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
therapeutic to speak on it.
Yeah,
sometimes.
because a lot of people go
That's
through
what
that.
we use this for.
Because sometimes I might, even the reason why I really don't say anything, because sometimes I might have to, you know what I mean? It might get like that.
Let me tell you one
I
thing
ain't
why
never
I don't
mentioned
say
your
stuff,
name.
right? Because I can tell you from where we from, you know what I'm saying? And we from a place where we ain't got time for the game. But we got these bitch ass emotional niggas where
Exactly.
you could just say, I don't like the record. Now they mad on social media, but I don't play those games, my man. I'm not into that. I'm into whatever.
Well, I'm into
you know what I'm saying?
into
But I fall back because I don't want you to provoke me because
Yeah.
you're playing, but I'm not playing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And these niggas, they so emotional.
Yeah.
Like somebody can say, I don't like Let's Go. Cool, fine.
All right.
I'm not like, fuck that nigga. You don't like it? Cool. I don't care. Just stay like that. You say you don't like somebody else shit, they on social media, yo, these niggas like, now you gonna feel away like, son, please. Just stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so emotional. Like now and it's men. It's men.
Yeah.
Like in this day and time,
Men acting like
been
women
the
and
most
women
emotional.
acting like men.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. Yo, it's a real, man. Yo, it's real, man. I'm glad that y'all came through, man. And it was a blessing, man. I told you the floor is yours, man. We here in the building. Let's go. Hit us up 929-227-4646. It was lit. Make sure. Yo, tell them your Instagram. Tell them everything, man.
You can follow us on Instagram. Let's go _Brownsville. C-Class Ave, CCLASSAVE, and Twitter, C-Class1. And on Facebook, we got a Facebook fan group. You can join it. It's Let's Go New Vintage Story. We all in there, all the characters in there. We having fun, bugging out. Come fuck with us.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me
Yo, Mike Eastwood, Instagram, Facebook, Mike Eastwood. Everything's Mike Eastwood. I ain't hard to find. You dig? Holla at me.
And Tiana Smalls.
Yeah, Tiana
Smalls
Smalls
coming in. Let's Go too.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, so we gonna
shout out
see
Tiana
make that
Smalls.
happen.
I love you, sis.
Exactly. She grinding hard, putting on this. She
Yeah.
give out a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
You gotta refresh her visit. She came through when we had the other platform.
Yeah.
She give out a lot of opportunities.
What happened was
people.
we used the studio for FLO. We was FLO, but now we WW, which we got our own domain, which is urbanblazeglobal.com. So we us.
Yeah.
Like how they make the change transitional, we not staying the same.
Yeah.
Cause
we grow.
We East New York EB, nigga. East New York Browns, nigga. We ain't with it, nigga.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We ain't with it, nigga. I go back to ABG, nigga. We with it, nigga.
Gotta carve it in.
Just like that.
Gotta carve it in them.
I'm stepping into the Pono site, Pono Market.
That's right.
Holla at me.
That's right.
Eastwood's a pumper.
You call me E Pumper.
E
There you go.
Pumper.
You be a porn star, E Pumper.
So y'all gonna stick around for the mix, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check it out. This is what I gotta do. Right? I'm gonna switch my other headphones. Right? We gonna from 5 to 6. I usually be blazing it down.
Yeah. He gonna blaze it up.
I'm gonna get to a good joint, and you gotta send me them other things. Right?
Nah, he gave you the flat. You can't.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But gotta email it to
I
him.
email it to him.
But I'm about to say, but while you stick around for the mix, when we get to a record, so we can get to our media part. You know?
Yeah, so we can take the flicks. Yeah, we need that flicks us together.
That's
a fact.
Yeah. You live? Yo, thanks to C-Class coming in the building. Mike Eastwood, let's go. They in the building. And my man Dee about to do the boys dirty. You heard what I'm saying? With Radio Rima in the back.
It's Wednesday, people. Check it out. It's Wednesday, people. Check it out. It's Wednesday, people. I'm DJ Deei.
Mike's
Now,
off.
you
Mike's
how
off.
our good friend Kong say it. We got the city on fire. They now tuned into what Dee-o?
Put on the music. Told you, son. I think
Word up, with that fight coming.
I think you was rushing and you told me to call you, and I had to call you. And I was going over my script for her.
Oh yeah, you were saying about something about extras. You were telling me about something about.
Yeah. So, man, I meant to tell you, and I think I was supposed to text you the email.
Yeah, I remember telling you, say from so down. Somebody say extras. Some shit you was doing. Yeah, I remember. Oh look, we live on YouTube.
That's right. This is what it is.
Things you can't take it down.
It go away some way, but yeah, gotta talk.
Yo, man, this is what it is. It's Dee-o official. I'm in here. But let's go. We live. This is what it is. It's family. Brownsville for life. East New York for life. This is what we doing. How we doing it. Love is love.
Shout out to radio station.
UrbanBlazeGlobal.com. 929-227-4646. We in the building. Holla.
You heard the man. We in the building. Muhammad.
Yeah. Let's go for life, man. All right.
DJ in the building holding it down. We live on YouTube.
DJ Deei, okay, we all the way live. Follow me on that Instagram at The God Deei. That's TheGodDeei. www.urbanblazeglobal.com is where you want to be each and every Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m. You see what we got in the building, man. You see how it's going down.
Let's go. Yo, somebody wrote Muhammad.
The fan base popping.
Yeah, son. That's why I said that same thing with that award shit was, you know what I mean? That's my short nigga, my